The most severe consequence of slavery was the separation of families, which led to mental health problems.
We read the book The Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass and watched the documentary 13th, and we learned a lot about slavery and how it affects us today.
I will be telling you how slavery separated families and affected mental health of slaves and how it affects us today.
In Chapter 1 of The Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, he explains how he did not know when he was born and his mother died when he was 7 years old.
Douglas did not have a lot of memories with her except for late-night visits, mainly because children were commonly separated from their mothers.
On the screen now is a quote from the book.
The quote means that even though Douglas had his mother, he didn't get much time to spend with her to bond. She died and it meant nothing to him.
Next, I will talk about how the separation of families impacts us today and how it leads to mental health problems.
Slavery officially ended on December 6, 1865, the day of the 13th Amendment.
Although most people think the 13th Amendment ended slavery, it actually created a new form of slavery, which was incarcerating African Americans.
Michelle Alexander said, "Prison is designed to separate, isolate, and alienate you from everyone and everything. You're not allowed to do so much as touch your spouse, your parent, or your child. This means that if you were put in jail, you would not be able to see or interact with your family members."
This can lead to mental health problems because you will feel all alone in prison while your family is going on without you. Like it said in the book, Douglas's mother died and he didn't even care. That's like if you had a child and you were in jail. Your child would not get to know you and they would not care if you died.
Most people in jail lose or miss out on special events that take place in their families' lives, and that can take a toll on a person mentally. It doesn't have to be like that though. If prison had more ways for families to visit their loved ones in jail, the person in jail would feel less like their life is going on without them.
Another solution to this problem is to stop putting people in prison. There are other ways to punish people for their crimes, like putting them on house arrest or rehab.
Some people in jail are dealing with a lot, and locking them up won't make any better. Some come out of jail worse than they went in, and they end up back in jail or dead.